And welcome back to another edition of Carbs here on Reckless Eating. I am Matt Zine. It's the only show where I sit in a car and consume carbs while BSing. So I basically went out and had to get the cheapest pizza known to man. This is even cheaper, in my opinion, than like Little Caesar's deal. It's actually technically a little more expensive, but this is 7-Eleven pizza. So I saw on the internet a while back that they were trying to do an idea with 7-Eleven. That's kind of interesting. I don't like 7-Eleven's food that much, like their actual food there. You know, I mean, whatever they sell is great, their drinks and their candy and stuff. But like actual food, I've never been a fan of 7-Eleven stuff. I've always preferred AM PM. If I'm gonna go gas station food, AM PM is what I like. The idea behind this though is that you want pizza at like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., whatever. The only place that's going to have it is going to be 7-Eleven, and it's going to be cheap as shit because it's only $1 a slice or $5.55 for a full pizza. I just got a slice. I don't need a full pizza. I do love pizza. I'm a pizza man. I think my favorite pizza place, if you're not talking like nice restaurant, would be Hungry Howie's. It's a place that we have out here, and they just have the most delicious pizza ever. But I do also like any stuffed crust pizza is good by me. So let's go ahead and open this up and see. It kind of reminds me of my high school I went to, the pizza you get at lunch. So this is what it looks like. And it looks cheap, but it also, I mean, at least it has a lot of cheese, sauce, it has toppings, you know, the pepperoni. It looks okay, especially for $1. I just don't know if I would trust 7-Eleven pizza, but here we go. I was curious to see if this held up against any other types of fast food pizza out here. Let's do it, 7-Eleven pizza. I know it's just sitting there, like, in a heated box. It's not that bad, especially for $1 or $5.50 for an entire pizza, and it's a nice sized pizza. It's not like it's skimpy. It tastes a lot like the cheap $5 pizzas that you can get at Little Caesar's. The thing with this, though, the advantage they have over that is that 7-Eleven is open all the time. Little Caesar's closes. It's definitely very cheesy. There's stacked of cheese on this thing, and you know what? Fine with me. For $1, good value, but the taste is also there as well. I don't think I'll ever buy it again because I don't ever really have a pizza craving at 1 a.m. Usually my 1 a.m. cravings are Mexican food. For whatever reason, that's what I want, or like a breakfast burrito, and those can all be solved by going to a place called Alberto's. So this is really tasty though. If I ever do have a pizza, need to have filled craving, I'll go here and I'll get a piece and I'll be satisfied. But for $1, it's not too bad at all. I would give this a low 4 out of 5 Matt faces. I'm pretty damn satisfied. I'm probably gonna end up finishing the whole thing. Like I don't on the show. A lot of people have been asking me lately what I do after I take a few bites and I review it. It's the same thing in the comments. People are always saying like, oh, you're gonna get so fat and you're gonna die by the age of 40 because you're eating all this food. I'm trying to watch my health here, people. Like, I enjoy trying these foods, but I'm going to try 1 bite, 2 bites, and then I'm going to toss them. Like I said before in the comments I've answered, if you can find me a homeless person that lives in the area that doesn't mind finishing off food that I've tried, I'll give it to them. I'll find a solution, but that's just not the case. So, there you go. What are your thoughts on 7-Eleven branching out into more regular food, things that other places sell, but because they're open 24 hours, they have the advantage? Would you buy it? If you have, did you already like it? And does this look like some kind of a raptor bird? Thank you for joining me for this edition of Carbs here on Reckless Eating. And we'll see you next time.
Reckless Eating! Reckless Eating!